How's it going, everybody? This is another video here by yours truly, Lionel Trades, and here discussing the ticker symbol BNED, Barnes and Noble. And as you may have known, and as you can see here on the screen and on the chart, it says an S, which indicates that there is an impending reverse stock split coming soon, I believe on the 12th of June, which is 1 to 100. Yeah, 1 to 100 reverse stock split, which was announced recently. I think they had a shareholder meeting, if I'm not mistaken. So that would have been the case. So, but as of that news, I had started to think that this was losing momentum, that people really um, started to, in my opinion, take profit or get out before this even were to happen the next, well, I think it's next week. So, as you can see, based on how the chart is looking like on the 4 hour, you can see the reaction here that took place, which was on May 31st, on Friday. And ever since then, it hasn't been looking good at all. And you can see the 7 day simple moving average, death crossing right through the 50 and just making it below the 200-day moving average. As I move just a little bit closer, and you can spot it right there, and which it looks like a bear flag too as well, and that there is potentially more downside to come as this week is coming to a close, and that next week is the week of the split. Um, I'm not sure what could happen within the next 2 days left in this week. But as you can tell, and in my opinion, from what I'm seeing, observing the chart, is possibly a head and shoulders formation here that had taken place and completed its final shoulder and into this bear flag, which it seems to look like. So that's how it's been. Is there any chance of this to actually come back up and bounce? Depends. But you can still see that there is whole room for this to actually come down, like I mentioned. And now, and before I even get into this, because this is more of a hypothetical technical analysis slash prediction, but in cases like this, you would pretty much figure out that this would have that downside potential here, and to come back down to the levels here below 30 cents, or right around on or off 30 cents, in that range, and maybe consolidate and try to bounce back. um if you can see here as I move closer, let me actually do this, because if you look at the 5 and 1 MACD, you can see that it's actually trying to establish a bottom right here and try to regain momentum and to try to cross over to the upside. So that would probably give, in my opinion, Bned a chance or an opportunity for some type of move to the upside. But would it be a big one? That is too hard to tell. But if you were to play this, obviously this would be some type of swing or a scalp trade. Not financial advice, by the way. But that's just my opinion. Before the stock split could occur, the reverse stock split, and you decide, because you are your own decision maker of your money and your investment. So as long as you're playing it safe, um, Well, let's quickly look right now as we turn to the TradeExchange.com website and check the borrow fee for Bned as this thing loads really slowly. And if you notice, if you realize, because I don't know if anybody else has been trying to look for the cost to borrow, but since the 24th of May, um, this hasn't been updated at all, and we're on the 4th of June. So the last data that was released here was showing that Bnet had a cost to borrow fee of 86.37% with only 100,000 shares available to borrow. So I found that a little interesting. I don't know how accurate these sites could be. Um, for example, Ortex 2 as well. If I look at it here, Vintel, real quick, and mind you, I don't have a free account on this. I just like to look quickly at what it looks like and what it's showing. But as of per Fintel, it's also showing May 24th, but it shows here that there's no shares, no short shares available, and the cost to borrow is at 86.37 from start to max. So yeah, that's quite interesting to see right there. But as of right now, I'm just currently seeing this as scalping opportunity. Take it as it is. Um, so yeah, it's quite interesting. We'll definitely see what happens in the next few days before this week is over. If it fulfills this box here of support or area of support, and then have another round, another bounce, then that could be the possibility. If not, then you already know what the outcome could be. So that being said, that is your quick hypothetical TA, quick update overview, short and sweet video here on Bned. And again, anything that was being said in this video is just strictly my opinion and not financial advice for educational purposes only. Some entertainment maybe. And I'm going to actually share the link to the Discord, which is currently free at the moment, and we're building slowly, little by little, and getting to know people. And it'll be nice to get to know many of you and discuss opinions, discuss news, anything in regards to the markets, as long as we're helping each other. So I will leave that in the description. And yeah, that's your video. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Have a great trading day tomorrow. And I'll see you in the next video. Line up all trades.